Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Out of Qadash from One Nation, One Power, the Church of Christ. I want to give all glory, honor, and praise where praise is due to the Most High God. Ahaya, Ashah, Ahaya, Bahashim Yeshaya, and the Ruach Qadash. And I'm going to go on here and do a part 2 to this times, and half at times. I'm just going as the Holy Spirit moves me to go. Shalom, shalom. I got some more information just to add pieces to the puzzle for us as we go forward on this journey. Shalom. I'm going to get straight into it. Alright. For those of you that are, shalom everybody. I'm just going to go straight into it. Can you guys hear me okay? Just want to make sure you guys can hear me okay. Just put up a 1 if you can hear me okay. Yes, okay, cool. Want to make sure before I go. Alright, let's get straight into it. We're going to go to the seal portion again. Let's see. Seal portion. Let's see if I can make it a little smaller. We're going to go to much love and respect to all the moderators. All praises to the Most High. We're going to go to chapter 68. Alright, let's go to chapter 68. Let me see if I can get there. Be at 38. And just keep flipping here. Just give me a minute. It's 45, chapter 45. Let me see, we have 48. We're going to go to chapter 68. I want to, just do it on this screen so everybody can see what I'm reading. So be patient with me real quick as I find the chapter. Oh man, messed up. Alright. Let me see. Be patient with me real quick. Okay, we just passed it up. It's page chapter 70, and I'm looking for 68. 68. Alright, 69. Now we're at 68. We're going to start at verse 44, brothers and sisters. So bear with me. Alright, 44. Alright, there it goes. Right there. 44. So we have seal portion 68 in verse 44. If y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Okay. Alright, let's get straight into it. And this is 44. This is seal portion 68 and 44. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 200 or 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. That's at 3.5 years. All right, let's keep going. verse 45. Make it a little bigger. Now I, Moroni, have already given somewhat an explanation of these things already in this record. Nevertheless, I have been commanded to give unto you more information, right? Concerning these times of the Lord, so that you of the later days might see the words of John being fulfilled as they have been given. And we're pretty much just blessed, man, to be able to see this stuff, man, because a lot of people ain't seeing it. Straight up. All right, this is 46. And now the rod of iron, of which John had written, is the fullness of the gospel of Yeshua Christ. Okay, the rod of iron. That is the fullness of the gospel, the two sticks, which came forth from the child, who is the Christ, right? And as soon as the fullness of the gospel was given to the world, so as soon as Big Judah opened it up, right? Or according to the words of John, as soon as the child was to be delivered, Satan was there to deceive all those who hear the gospel, and he causes them to not believe in that which they hear. So that's why they can't believe in the two sticks, right? Because it's Satan blinding their eyes from the glorious gospel of Christ. 47. And the record of the Jews contain the fullness of this gospel, and the record of my Father, which is this record, or the Book of Mormon, also contained in the fullness of this gospel, as I have explained it unto you previously in this record. Let's keep reading. 48. But during the 42 months, or the 1,203 score, okay, 3 years and a half, right? Days. Pay attention to this. Or the 3 days and a half. Or what? Or the 3 days and a half. Remember that. Which also representeth 3 years and a half. So, okay, so when you hear 3 days and a half, it also represents 3.5 years. Okay? Which is also 1,260 days. All right, let's keep going. Let's get this out of the way. Yea, during this time, the records that contain the fullness of the gospel. Let's put this chat real quick. Yea, during this time, the records that contain the fullness of the gospel shall prophesy, covered in sackcloth, or in other words, be covered from the eyes of all the world, so that if they read their words, they might not understand that which they read, because they do not have the Spirit to bear witness unto them of the truthfulness of these things. That's why they can't see it, because they didn't repent, they didn't get baptized, they ain't got the Spirit. All right, so let's go back real quick. Let's go back right here. I want you guys to really get this real quick. 48. And during the 42 months, or the 1,203 score days, 3.5 years, or the 3 days and a half. Remember that. which also represented 3 years and a half, which is also 1,260 days. Okay, it's the same thing. When you hear 3.5 years, it's the same thing. 3.5. I mean, when it says the 3 days and a half, it's the same thing as 3 years and a half. All right. So now, let's go. Oop, not that one. You guys see that? So now, let's go. I want to show you guys that. So you guys got to get that in your head. So now, let's go to the Apocalypse. Let's see if I can get it. Not this guy. What is this? Let me see real quick. Alright, this is what I want.
Yeah! Stay with me, Peloton, you got it!
I don't have the PDF.
Total body training. Let's go.
Alright, this is what I want. This is the Apocalypse of Elijah. Alright? I know I read this before, but after reading that, after coming to this other knowledge, now I understand what all this is trying to say. Alright? So now we're at the Apocalypse of Elijah. Okay, remember, 3.5 years and 6 months. Okay? Remember, 3 days and a half. Alright? So now, we're going to go ahead and let this guy read. I'll go ahead and read it. It says, even the remnant who did not die under the affliction will say, the Lord has sent us a righteous king. Let's see. Just turn this off real quick. Alright? It says, even the remnant who did not die under the affliction will say, the Lord has sent us a righteous king, who that the land will not become a desert. Okay? He will command that no royal matter be presented for 3 years and 6 months. There goes that 3 years and 6 months again. So there'll be no president. Okay? He will command that no royal matter be presented. Okay, if you go to another, my dad has the book. It says there will be no more king in the other book for 3 years and 6 months. All right, let's keep going. That's what that means. And what's going on right now? They're trying to figure out right now who's the president. Is it Trump? Is it Biden? What's going on? Right? It says, the land will be full of good in abundance, well-being. Those who are alive will go to those who are dead. Come on out of here. Saying, rise up and be with us in this rest. In the 4th year of that king. Okay, how many years does a president get to be president? Okay, in the 4 years of that king, right? The son of lawlessness will appear. Who? The son of lawlessness will appear, saying, I am the Christ, although he is not. Don't believe him. Okay, this is all connecting together. The 3.5 years. Okay. Let's read it again. In the 4th year of that king. Okay, president only goes for 4 years. They try to figure out who's the next president, or he's going to do another term. The son of lawlessness will appear, saying, I am the Christ, although he is not. Don't believe him. All right? When the Christ cometh, he will come in the matter of a covey of doves, with a crown of doves surrounding him. He will walk upon the heavens vastly, with the signs of the cross leading him. The whole world will behold him, like the sun which shineth from the east horizon to the western. This is how he will come, with all his angels surrounding him. All right, so I'm going to let this guy read this real quick. Read it over again.
Remnant who did not die under the afflictions will say, the Lord has sent us a righteous king so that the land will not become a desert. He will command that no royal matter be presented for 3 years and 6 months. The land will be full of good and an abundant well-being. Those who are alive will go to those who are dead and say, rise up and be with us in this rest. In the 4th year of that king, the son of lawlessness will appear, saying, I am the Christ, although he is not. Don't believe him. When the Christ comes, he will come in the manner of a covey of doves, with a crown of doves surrounding him. He will walk upon the heaven's vaults, with the sign of the cross leading him. The whole world will behold him like the sun which shines from the eastern horizon to the western. This is how he will come, with all his angels surrounding him. But the son of lawlessness will begin to stand again in the holy places. He will say to the sun, fall, and it will fall. He will say, shine, and it will do it. He will say, darken, and it will do it. He will say to the moon, become bloody, and it will do it. He will go forth with them from the sky. He will walk upon the sea and upon the rivers as upon dry land. He will cause the lame to walk. He will cause the deaf to hear. He will cause the dumb to speak. He will cause the blind to see. The lepers he will cleanse. The ill he will heal. The demons he will cast out. He will multiply his signs and his wonders in the presence of everyone. He will do the works which the Christ did, except for raising the dead alone. In this you will know that he is the son of lawlessness, because he is unable to give life. For behold, I will tell you his signs so that you might know him. He is of a skinny-legged young lad, having a tuft of gray hair at the front of his bald head. His eyebrows will reach to his ears. There is a leprous bare spot on the front of his hands. He will transform himself in the presence of those who see him. He will become a young child. He will become old. He will transform himself in every sign, but the signs of his head will not be able to change. Therein you will know that he is the son of lawlessness. The virgin whose name is Tabitha will hear.
All right, hold on real quick. So, giving you a description of him. They're telling you what he's going to be doing. This all connects with Matthew 24. Okay, when you read about the Christ, the fake Christ that's going to come. He's going to show signs and miracles, right? The Antichrist. So, in this little parable right here, it's talking about a virgin, right? This is talking about, when it's talking about this virgin, it's talking about us. Okay, let me just get the precepts real quick. Okay, hold on. Let me get some precepts real quick. Real quick before I show this. Let's go to 2 Corinthians 11:2. 11 and 2 real quick. Let's go ahead and read this. It says, this is 2 Corinthians 11 and 2. For I am jealous over you with godless jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chastened virgin to Christ. All right, that virgin, right? That's us. Meaning, it's not carnal. It's meaning that we haven't defiled ourselves. We're in repentance every day. Okay, let's get another precept. Let's get another precept. Let's go to Revelations 14 and 4. Okay, it says, Revelations 14:4. These are they which were not defiled with women. Okay, that's not talking about carnal. Okay, it's keeping your garment clean, being in repentance. For they are virgins, right? These are they which followed the Lamb, whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruit unto God and to the Lamb. Okay? And in their mouth were found no guile, no trickery. For they are without fault before the throne of God. Okay, these are these virgins. Alright, so now, let's go back. Oh man, not that one. Let's go right here. So now, let me turn this off. So now let's play this again.
Hear that the shameless one has revealed himself in the holy places, and she will put on her garment of fine linen, and she will pursue him up to Judea, scolding him up.
Remember, this is a parable.
And she will pursue him up to Judea, scolding him up to Jerusalem.
Let me go back.
See him. He will become a young child. He will become old. He will transform himself in every sign, but the signs of his head will not be able to change. Therein you will know that he is the son of lawlessness.
All right, pay attention to this.
The virgin, whose name is Tabitha, will hear that the shameless one has revealed himself in the holy places, and she will put on her garment of fine linen.
Her what?
And she will
her garment of fine linen, meaning that that garment that's not defiled. We're gonna know when the shameless one comes. All right, this is just a parable.
pursue him up to Judea, scolding him up to Jerusalem, saying, O shameless one, O son of lawlessness, O you who have been hostile to all the saints. Then the shameless one will be angry at the virgin. He will pursue her up to the regions of the sunset. He will suck her blood in the evening. He will cast her upon the temple, and she will become a healing for the people.
You see that?
She will rise up at dawn, and she will live and scold him, saying, O shameless one, you have no power against my soul or my body, because I live in the Lord always.
Because I what? Because I live in the Lord always. Even though they're going to pursue us, even though, all this is going to go down, we still going to have faith in the Lord. Always. All right? This is just a parable about the virgins that are of Christ.
And also, my blood which you have cast upon the temple has become a healing for the people.
You see that? The healing.
Even though I know I am a he.
Come on, man.
I feel like a she.
This guy.
People. Then when
All right, the blood is going to be a healing for the people. All right? Let's keep reading. Let's keep listening. So I want you guys just to listen to this. What's going to be going down.
Elijah and Enoch hear that the shameless one has revealed himself in the holy place, they will come down and fight with him, saying, Are you indeed not ashamed when you attach yourself to the saints, because you are always estranged? You have been hostile to those who belong in heaven. You have acted against those belonging to the earth. You have been hostile to the thrones. You have acted against the angels. You are always a stranger. You have fallen from heaven like the morning stars. You were changed, and your tribe became dark for you. But you are not ashamed. When you stand firmly against God, you are a devil. The shameless one will hear, and he will be angry, and he will fight with them in the marketplace of the great city. And he will spend 7 days fighting with them. And they will spend 3½ days in the marketplace dead, while all the people see them.
You see
But
that?
on the 4th day they will rise up, and they will scold him.
As that goes that 3½ day again, which is 3½ years. Okay, I showed you guys that already.
Saying, O shameless one, O son of lawlessness, are you indeed not ashamed of yourself, since you are leading astray the people of God for whom you did not suffer? Do you not know that we live in the Lord? As the words were spoken, they prevailed over him, saying, Furthermore, we will lay down before the flesh for the Spirit, and we will kill you, since you are unable to speak on that day, because we are always strong in the Lord, but you are always hostile to God. The shameless one will hear, and he will be angry and fight them, and the whole city will surround them. On that day they will shout up to heaven as they shine, while all the people and all the world see them. The son of lawlessness will not prevail over them. He will be angry at the land, and he will seek to sin against the people. He will pursue all of the saints. They and the priests of the land will be brought back bound. He will kill them and destroy them, and their eyes will be removed with iron spikes. He will remove their skin from their heads. He will remove their nails one by one. He will command that vinegar and lime be put in their nose. Now those who were unable to bear up under the tortures of that king will take gold and flee over the fords to the desert places. They will lie down as one who sleeps. The Lord will receive their spirits and their souls to himself. Their flesh will petrify. No wild animals will eat them until the last day of the great judgment. And they will rise up and find a place of rest. But they will not be in the kingdom of the Christ as those who have endured, because the Lord said, I will grant to them that they sit on my right hand.
Boom, boom. Front kick to the stomach. Boom, boom. Pop, boom, boom. One
Yeah, excuse
uppercut.
me with
Boom.
these ads. They already
When a
messing with
person
me.
manipulates you to gain your trust,
Hold on.
it's called grooming. And
Alright, let's keep going.
They will receive favor over others, and they will triumph over the son of lawlessness, and they will witness the dissolution of heaven and earth. They will receive the thrones of glory and the crowns. The 60 righteous ones who are prepared for this hour will hear, and they will gird on the breastplate of Yahweh, and they will run to Jerusalem and fight with the shameless one, saying, All powers which the prophets have done from the beginning you have done, but you were unable to raise the dead because you have no power to give life. Therein we have known that you are the son of lawlessness. He will hear, and he will be angry, and command to kindle altars, and the righteous ones will be bound. They will be lifted up and burned. And on that day the heart of many will harden, and they will flee from him, saying, This is not the Christ. The Christ does not kill the righteous. He does not pursue men so that he might seek them, but he persuades them with signs and wonders. On that day the Christ will pity those who are his own, and he will send from heaven his 64,000 angels, each of whom has 6 wings. The sound will move heaven and earth when they give praise and glory. Now those upon whose forehead the name of Christ is written, and upon whose hand is the seal, both the small and the great will be taken up upon their wings and lifted up before his wrath.
See that?
Then Gabriel and Uriel will become a pillar of light, leading them into the Holy Land. It will be granted to them to eat from the tree of life. They will wear white garments, and angels will watch over them. They will not thirst, nor will the son of lawlessness be able to prevail over them. And on that day the earth will be disturbed, and the sun will darken, and peace will be removed from the earth. The birds will fall upon the earth, dead. The earth will be dry. The waters of the sea will dry up. The sinners will groan upon the earth, saying, What have you done to us, O son of lawlessness, saying, I am the Christ, when you are the devil? You are unable to save yourself so that you might save us. You produced signs in our presence until you alienated us from the Christ who created us. Woe to us, because we listened to you. Lo, now we will die in a famine. Where indeed is now the trace of a righteous one, and we will worship him? Or where indeed is the one who will teach us, and we will appeal to him? Now indeed we will be wrathfully destroyed because we disobeyed Yahweh. We went deep to the places of the sea, and we did not find water. We dug in the rivers and papyrus reeds, and we did not find water. Then on that day the shameless one will speak, saying, Woe to me, because my time has passed by for me, while I was saying that my time would not pass by for me. My years became months, and my days have passed away as dust passes away. Now therefore I will perish together with you. Now therefore run forth to the desert, seize the robbers, and kill them. Bring up the saints, for because of them the earth yields fruit. For because of them the sun shines upon the earth. For because of them the dew will come upon the earth. The sinners will weep, saying,
You see, I see that we gonna win regardless. Whatever happens, we going to the wheels fall off. But you guys gotta see the wicked, how they gonna be destroyed. Watch this.
You made us hostile to Yahweh. If you are able, rise up and pursue them. Then he will take his fiery wings and fly out after the saints. He will fight with them again. The angels will hear and come down. They will fight with him a battle of many swords. It will come to pass on that day that the Lord will hear and command the heaven and the earth with great wrath. And they will send for fire, and the fire will prevail over the earth 72 cubits. It will consume the sinners and the devils like stubble.
See that?
A true judgment will occur on that day. The mountains and the earth will utter speech. The byways will speak with one another, saying, Have you heard today the voice of a man who walks, who has not come to the judgment of the Son of Yahweh? The sins of each one will stand against him in the place where they were committed, whether those of the day or of the night. Those who belong to the righteous and elect will see the sinners, and those who persecuted them, and those who handed them over to death in their torments.
You see that?
Then the sinners in torment will see the place of the righteous. And thus grace will occur. In those days, that which the righteous will ask for will be given to them many times over. On that day, Yahweh will judge the heaven and the earth. He will judge those who transgressed in heaven, and those who did so on earth. He will judge the shepherds of the people. He will ask about the flock of sheep, and they will be given to him, without any deadly guile existing in them. After these things, Elijah and Enoch will come down. They will lay down the flesh of the world, and they will receive their spiritual flesh. They will pursue the son of lawlessness and kill him, since he is not able to speak. On that day he will dissolve in...
See, I don't know about all that, but you know what I'm saying? Take the meat from the bones. You know what I mean? I just want you guys to listen to this, you know, just to get some more information. Maybe we could connect the puzzles to other information. Okay? That's all it is.
their presence like ice, which was dissolved by fire. He will perish like a serpent, which has no breath in it. They will say to him, Your time has passed by for you. Now therefore you, and those who believe you, will perish. They will be cast into the bottom of the abyss, and it will be closed for them. On that day, the Christ, the King, and all his saints will come forth from heaven. He will burn the earth.
You see
He
that?
will spend 1,000 years upon it. Because the sinners prevailed over it, he will create a new heaven and a new earth. No deadly devil will exist in them. He will rule with his saints, ascending and descending while they are always with the angels, and they are with the Christ for 1,000 years.
So be it. So be it. But I just wanted to bring this other information to the table. You know what I'm saying? Take it with a grain of salt. You know, I know we are going into other books. Let me get out of here. You know, let's see. Take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Um, you know, we in the time of the mysteries, like Elder Aiel said. You know what I mean? And we just trying to put the puzzles together. So I just wanted to present some of this information to you guys. You know, you guys got more information. You know what I mean? Contact me. You know, let's get this together. I know a lot of brothers right now, they find in other books. You know, this was actually my one of my brothers named Randy from New Jersey. He showed me this, and also my dad, my dad. He actually showed me this today after I did the first lesson on the half of times. So I mean, you know, just you know, sharing the information, and you know, we're gonna get this together. You guys doing all right? I know it's kind of late. I got off work late, but I had to do this video. Had to do this. I had to show it. It was on my mind. And pray that you guys got some more information. Okay. The destroyer is in the sky now. Really? The destroyer. Yeah, man, we're gonna see some. Man. Yeah, man. So, y'all have a blessed night. Just wanted to bring this message forth. More information. Have a blessed night. Stay in shalom. Much love and much respect from Elder Quadash and my family. One Nation, One Power family. Shalom, y'all. Shalom. The destroyer, man. Man, we about to see some stuff, man. Shalom, shalom. Thanks for all you do. All praises, man. All praises to the Most High. Appreciate that. I'm just going as the Holy Spirit leads me, man. I don't, like I say, I'm dumb. I ain't that smart. Just trying to connect the pieces to the puzzle. You know, if we do this as a family, you know, we're gonna get enough information to spread. What's up, Brother Matthew? Shalom. Shalom, my brothers. I'm getting real. It's getting real. All right, shalom, y'all. Have a blessed night. Let me see. No problem. I'm Have a blessed night, y'all. Let me get out of here real quick.